Catherine Rickbone back again, and want to have Matt, who is the Newport High School English teacher, journalism advisor, to tell us a little more about this structure of the Friday Lunch Jam. It's
Right.
kind of a club?
Yeah, we're a club,
Okay.
and we got some student officers that, and we have a little tip jar that goes around. We're not raising much money, but we're trying. And the way that the program works is that during the week, students come up to me and let me know they want to perform, or staff. And then I make a little list together, and then there's also some impromptu people come up right before, but it's just a zoo in there before it goes on. So I basically have a list of musical performances and spoken word performances and try to stagger them to get a show. We're putting on a show every week. So to try to get some highs and lows between spoken word and music, and some rock music, some folk music, and keep it moving.
Right.
And one of the things that we're working on second semester, because I'm going to be teaching creative writing, is to get some more spoken word performances and have the poets start gain some prominence there. And I got the two of our best poets up now. I've got senior Aaron Bovett, Thing 1.
Okay, welcome.
And junior Morgan Folkers, Thing 2. They are
Welcome.
a spoken word extravaganza. And here they are with an original piece called, what's it called?
No title.
No Title.
No Title.
Edgy.
All right.
These guys are edgy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
They call me early riser. They say that I can't rhyme.
I awake at 4:30, ready for a good time.
I eat my eggs and bacon, drink my coffee and cream.
The world is still asleep, not yet ready for me.
So plug in the mic, flick on the amp.
I bust out my journal and get ready to jam.
It's 7 a.m. I'm ready to rock.
Sitting in the crowd watching the clock.
Watching for my chance to perform, avoiding convention status and the norm.
Love announces our presence, we answer the call.
Our sweet, tangy rock sauce causes buildings to fall.
Wow, that's good. Well, now listen, you two, have you ever done any readings over at Writers on the Edge? Now, that's something that could be for an open mic,
Sure.
maybe, or something, yeah.
I actually looked into it, but I ended up not doing it.
These guys have, they're involved in the NHS dramatic productions, and,
Okay.
which are fine shows, and I recommend the listeners to go out and check out the dramatic performances there, the theater performances. So they come with that background. But we're also we're trying to get students who've never performed.
Yes.
And
Give
so,
that
and I
opportunity.
think, you probably know, Catherine, when somebody gets up in front of an audience and throws it down, it empowers you. And it can be a life-changing event to perform in front of other people. And let's face it, some of the performances are a little sketchy at the jam, guitar's out of tune, somebody crumples their paper, but we don't care.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the act of getting up and
Exactly.
doing it and getting that practice. Yeah.
I'd like to introduce another student now who has been instrumental in getting the jam together and spreading the word, and that's senior Harrison Dye. He's on the committee, and maybe you could talk a little bit about what it means to the students in NHS.
Okay.
Well, I know for me at least, I love performing at the jam. It's very love environment with Mr. Love's room, and it's one of those places where you feel comfortable and you feel safe, and nobody cares who you are or what you're doing. We care if you get up and you do what you do, and everyone enjoys it, and I love it, and it means a lot. I know that I'd be sad if the jam was taken away.
The jam will never be taken away.
Never be taken away.
There'll be a revolution on campus.
Well, so we want to hear another
and
piece here.
We
Let's
have
go to that.
something a little bit different now. We have senior Chris Peterson, who really, I think he should change his last name just to Chris P. He is an outstanding musician, virtuoso. He's played the drums, he's played keyboards, has played guitar, has sang. He's done it all at the jam. He's a real fixture and a real crowd favorite. So I'm sure he's got something original to play for us today. So I turn it over to Chris P.
To Chris P. All right. Welcome, Chris P. Yeah. guys come back again?
Yes.
Sometime,
Will
yeah?
you come back?
You ready to come back? All right. So thank you very much for being on Arts Talk, and I know you've got to get back to school.
First
And
period calls. Thanks for having us.
you're welcome,
Thank you very
Matt.
much.
Thanks so much. Bye.